I don't know if you guys know who Lena Lynn is, but she is a streamer that's been very controversial, and she's one of the most hated streamers at the moment. One, because she essayed somebody, and two, because she stole at Target, and then she's acting like nothing happened, and it wasn't a bad thing, and she almost got in a fight with somebody at a nail salon outside of it. So it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna react to her getting permanently banned on Twitch, because she got permanently banned on Twitch. But yeah, this video is by Penguin Zero, and I just want to see what he got to say and give my little insight in 2 cents.
If you went through and tallied all of my predictions I've ever made across my time on the internet, you would probably find a worse record than the 2008 Detroit Lions.
What?
My correct predictions versus my incorrect predictions, it's not even a competition, it's an embarrassment. I have a near X-Men-like mutation where if I make a prediction on something, I basically manifest the exact opposite into existence.
That sounds like a terrible existence. Imagine, like, you want to be in the NFL. I don't even know if Charlie can make it into the NFL. He's like 5'5" or 5'6". I mean, he just got to be buff, like 300 pounds. I'm not saying he can't. It's not impossible, but he said it, not me. He said his life does the Let me shut up.
When it comes to Twitch and my hypotheses regarding their rule enforcement and how they're going to handle shit, so far, haven't really missed on that. So Nina Lynn, I've made a couple videos on. She's quickly become one of my least favorite people online. I feel the same way about her as children do about broccoli. I think she is just terrible. And even
I ain't gonna lie, broccoli kind of slapped though. Like when I was a little kid, I used to hate broccoli, but now, especially that I'm more health conscious, broccoli slaps. Especially grilled broccoli, with some butter and some salt and some nice pepper seeds. It's amazing.
Even just having her put on my plate, I want to flip the table. She is just a truly destructive, annoying lobotomite I cannot stand. She also got away with sexual assault that was broadcast on Twitch and unapologetically treats it as some kind of joke that her victim should be embarrassed by, that he even thought that he was sexually assaulted. She openly treats it as though it's no big deal, even though it is blatant textbook sexual assault.
Yeah, it's sad because when you're a dude, people don't take sexual assault as seriously because they're like, a man? How can a man get sexually assaulted, you pussy? Like, it's insane. But it's good that people are taking this situation more seriously because it just shows, that, well, one, the double standard, and two, it's not cool to be assaying people. That ain't tough. Yeah, I just think the double standard is crazy, and I'm happy people are holding her accountable because that's not it. And she has gotten banned on Twitch twice. This is her third strike. She had to go.
But anyway, I'm not going to just regurgitate everything I don't like about her. Right. It's basically everything. And a little while ago, she got banned for stealing from Target, and then she also went on stream to talk about how she's actually stolen a lot more from Target than we even think she did. So she received...
You gotta be kidding me. No offense, but like I said in my last stream, right? Nina Lynn is an influencer. Not just any regular influencer at that. An influencer known by a lot of people. So she's clearly, I guarantee she's, like I was saying last stream, she was making minimum 60K a year. Minimum. Just minimum. That is like baseline, bro. So she probably making more than that. What the hell do you need to be stealing from Target, bro? And do you know how pressed Target is with their security system? Target literally waits until you steal a certain amount of items until they report you to the authorities. They'll wait till you steal $1,000 worth of shit and you're cooked. What is she doing? She is not smart.
The ban for it, and a lot of people were thinking that it might be permanent. I went against the grain and said,
especially when you make like your own money,
I think under no circumstances will it be permanent. If Twitch doesn't ban her for a literal crime, sexual assault, I can't imagine they're going to permanently ban her for stealing from Target.
Yeah.
So I said pretty boldly, puffed out chest, that I think this will be like a week ban at most. It's been longer than a week, so hats off to Twitch. They've really done the difficult decision here to keep sexual assault superstar off the platform for longer than a week, but I don't think it's going to last too much longer. And last night, a lot of people sent me a tweet claiming that Nina Lynn had been permabanned, which got me pretty excited. I was pumping my fist saying, yeah, whoopee, all right, cool, that's great news. I'd love to be wrong about my Twitch prediction.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad that we have to celebrate somebody's downfall like this, but you need something bad to happen in your life to really change. It's sad, but most human beings, man, in life, we do not change unless something bad happens. That's it. We stay the same person. We have the ample opportunity to, but we don't care.
Now, where's the evidence? Did Twitch make a statement about it? Where's this coming from? Put that shit in my hand so I can start licking that shit like a lollipop, like my nice little dessert here. I'd love this to be true. But I can't find any information on her being permabanned at all. Just that single tweet that now a lot of other Twitter accounts are reporting. It seems to have just been pulled out of this guy's asshole. I can't find any statements on it whatsoever. So I took that with a big grain of salt. And then this morning, the sexual assault savant herself weighed in on this rumor saying, ain't no way MF's making shit up now.
Bro.
Y'all are obsessed. Don't worry, I'll be back. Should I do a trailer just because of this? Even just reading words from her is annoying.
Nah, that's like low IQ behavior. She's not even taking accountability of what she did and how she's acting. She's just doubling down. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. She reminds me of a female Rice Gum. And honestly, Rice Gum wasn't even this bad. I actually like Rice Gum, but he was kind of like an anti-hero of YouTube back in the day. Roasting little kids and doing all that crazy stuff. But I kind of see her as like the modern day reincarnation of Rice Gum, but a little bit more edgier and is a girl.
Because she has to intertwine her fake bravado into everything. Oh, it's just so fucking cringe. And what does that even mean? Should I do a trailer now just because of this? Like, that's her response to it? Oh, you made up rumors, huh?
That's
well, you
what I
forced
said,
my
right?
hand. Now I'm going to have to go down the nuclear option of making a trailer. Didn't want to have to do this, but now I've gotta. Okay, I guess. How tough. The only thing you should be making is a job application. Don't...
Not for real, because why does she find so much joy just terrorizing and annoying people? Get a job, or at least do your job right, which is streaming, which is one of the easiest jobs in the world. You can't complain.
Nobody want to watch a fucking Nina Lynn stream. Genuinely don't get who the audience is for sexual assault superstar Nina Lynn, because her shit sucks. The people watching that have to be the most stinky, unlikable losers imaginable. Like, all she does, especially post-sexual assault, is just go out in public and yell.
Yeah,
and that's
literally.
kind of it. She tries so desperately to make it seem like she doesn't care, but everything she says, every word she types is always like, can't wait for them to be mad. Oh, you're gonna be mad. These hoes are so mad.
Yeah, she kind of reminds me of like a high school bully, or like one of those mean girls in high school that, I don't know, they just peaked in high school, post high school. Like, they're still talking about their high school years, what boys they talked to, how they were so pretty back then. Like, bitch, ain't nobody care. We're 25 years old now. Like, get a job, start a family, do something.
Post it on Twitter, fuck your mom, you're mad. That's all she ever talks about. That is not the behavior of someone who actually doesn't care, if it's the only thing that's ever in her empty fucking brain.
Damn.
It's so embarrassing. But anyway, the point of me yapping about this again was just about that rumor of her being permabanned. I'm not convinced. There's no evidence to suggest she actually is permabanned. Yes, she is still smited as of this moment. She's still banned. But I don't think that means it's going to last forever. Though, round of applause to Dan Clancy and the Goof Troop over there at Twitch for keeping her banned this long. I didn't even expect it to be this long of a punishment. But again, I don't think it's going to last too much longer. They're probably on the edge of their seat, biting their nails, waiting to unban her. Because they didn't ban her permanently for a blatant sexual assault. I don't think they have permanently banned her for stealing. I just find that highly unlikely. But again, I'd love to be wrong. Most of my predictions are, so maybe this one is too. Anyway, she sucks. That's really about it. See ya.
I thought she actually got permanently banned. They done got my neck. I guess she's back for another day. That, like I said, I'm not one to pray for somebody's downfall, but kind of sucks that she didn't get banned, because she kind of deserves something, like permanently banned, because she kind of deserves something bad for her to actually change. Anyways, not my business. Whatever. She'll do her. I'll do me. But she's pretty annoying. Ha ha ha. I rhymed. I rapped. I rhymed.